Okay, so let's look at some countertop edges. So for a typical edge, this is a 1.5 inch mitered edge, and you can see the miter joint right here. So this represents the 1.5 inches, and this is the miter joint. And the reason we have a miter joint here is to avoid a seam along here. So that's the point of the miter joint on the countertop. So these are great when we have straight runs on a cabinet. But what happens when we have a curve? We need to move to a different type of edge. And this is a 2 cm countertop, which is about 3/4 of an inch, or you can get 3 cm countertops, which is about 1 1/4 inches. This is the ideal situation on a curve because we can basically plop this slab here and cut the curve so it's nice and smooth on this edge. If we were to have a miter joint, we would have to cut these in slivers and it would just look really weird. So we're not gonna do it. We're gonna go with this version. Let's look at the sink here too while we're here. So when we install an undermount sink, the countertop is actually placed over the sink. And what we like to do is place this countertop so that it stretches over the edge of the sink so that the caulk line is below the countertop and it's really not visible or yucky looking. If we pull this edge back, look what happens. Our caulk joint is now visible and that will discolor over time and it will just look gross. So again, little things that make a really big difference in the countertop. I think that's it.
Great.